Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe for March 27th of this week, and it's a general, as you know, so take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the deep blue ocean. I hope everybody had a great weekend. As we're moving through this week now, we are officially into spring, so things are looking brighter, days are looking a little bit longer, sun's lasting and daylight a little bit longer as well. So let's see. If that doesn't start us off on a positive note, I don't know what will. Okay, so coming in with our first card, we've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Temperance. We have the Nine of Wands, and our final outcome card is the Queen of Swords. So that's interesting. That's great. Okay, so starting off, let's see what we have. Well, we've got to express our feelings. This is all about us being open, being transparent, letting the powers that be, or our family, friends, partners, know our demands and how we feel. So it's being open. It's being able to let the powers that be and others know how you're feeling today. This is actually the messages from our guides deck. So expressing those feelings is very important. When we internalize and we hold our feelings in, it doesn't help us. In fact, it doesn't allow us to move forward at a normal rate, at a healthy rate. All our feelings are valid and should be honored. We are experiencing these thoughts and emotions for a reason. Never let anyone judge your feelings as silly or inconsequential, because they are obviously manifesting within you for a reason. You have the right of self-expression, and it's imperative on your road of self-enlightenment and awareness. It is so vital that you, as a human being, release and express all those feelings within you. You're in a safe and loving manner. Never judge or harm another by your actions either. You should never keep a feeling, thought, or emotion bottled inside. You are energy, and energy flows and moves. It's mutable. You have to. When you create a stop page by suppressing your valid emotions, they are left to fester within you. Then you are not in harmony with the universe, and you are creating a dis-ease in the natural flow of energy. So always examine your feelings before sharing them. Are you coming from a place of love or a place of judgment, right? Think about it. By bringing your truth out kindly, you're letting others know that you are being honest to yourself while being empathic to them. So it's important today that we actually express our feelings in an honest and tactful manner. So tactful means we need to stop and think, right? We need to think about how our feelings are being expressed out into the universe. How is the universe seeing us? So it's very, very important that we have faith, right, in ourselves and move forward with our messages clear and concisely. Okay, coming in underneath that is our beautiful Queen of Wands. Now, you know me and my Queen of Wands. I like her because she's self-sufficient. She's determined. She isn't letting anybody talk her out of her ideas and moving forward in new directions. She is totally oblivious to anything that's around her. It's almost like she's got tunnel vision, but in a good way. So this card says you need to really be on your toes and think about what it is you want to do, and pay attention. Pay attention to those. Pay attention to those goals and aspirations and passion that you carry inside yourself today. You know, she has really worked hard to get where she is. She had to fight hard. She walked through the fire. She came out the other side, and now she's determined. And with her due diligence and her focus, she is moving forward, come hell or high water, as they say. She's not allowing any of those doubters out there to dissuade or discourage her movement forward. She realizes they can have their own opinions, but it's not going to change hers. So she just says to them all, watch me. Take on that attitude of being able to express yourself and go forward towards those goals that are so important to you. Pisces, we have the card Have Faith, and it says your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So it's, basically good work. You've been asking and praying for some big dreams to come true, and it may be working right now. Just like a gardener who has planted his new seeds, you must have faith that your crops will push above the surface. So keep watering your dreams by taking the steps that make them grow and flourish. This is a great time for you and your dreams. You don't have to strain or push or make them come true. You've already accomplished the major part of manifestation by asking and praying for them, and trust that heaven is helping you, just like a best friend would if you asked for their assistance. Your job is to have faith, listen for the divine guidance, and take action where you're being guided right now. So this is about having faith in those dreams. Coming in with that is the Temperance card, and this is our big card of balance, taking ourselves to center, realizing that we need to look at every detail in order to feel balanced. Guidance is with us. We've got those angel wings again behind us, and that means we're going to get those little tugs and those little nudges to pull back or to move forward. You're balancing things in your mind. You're going back and forth. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I stay here? Do I go there? Do I accept this? Do I refuse it? But taking yourself to balance gives you time to actually process these choices and decisions you feel compelled to make today. So have faith, okay? Have faith that the work that you put into this will work out. And sometimes they don't happen right away, and that's when we get discouraged. So Temperance says, hey, go slow. Rome wasn't built in a day, and everything worthwhile is waiting for that you've worked on. Coming in next, we have the card Purification, and it says it is time for cleaning, detoxification of your body and your mind. So follow your intuition's guidance about making lifestyle changes. Trust them, okay? We've got that card, having faith, right? Stop abusing anything that is not good for you. Pisces, we're the most addictive sign in the whole zodiac. So if it's alcohol, if it's drugs, if it's overeating, if it's not getting your rest, if it's, negative thoughts, any of those things you need to let go. So don't abuse them, okay? Today might be a day you're changing your diet. Maybe, you're going to eat better, get your rest. Cut back on things that aren't good for your system. You've got the Nine of Wands, and it says don't give up. It's tough. It's tough to give things up. Maybe some of you smoke. It's difficult. Maybe you're overeating. Maybe you can't. You're having difficulty. But what it says is you're creating something here, and this is your lifestyle. This is a good, healthy one. So don't be afraid. Have faith. You know what you need to do, Pisces. You know yourself. You stay away from certain things that aren't good for you because you're afraid of it, becoming addicted to it. So Pisces, this is about not giving up, moving forward, doing what's right for you today. Now, the next card we have is Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Well, in the perfect world, wouldn't that be great? However, everything that happens to us isn't always karma. It isn't always, this all of a sudden, this epiphany happens and we end up with a windfall here. This card says that our hard work and the efforts that we're making and having faith and doing what we need to do is what's going to bring us this. These opportunities are going to knock on our door because we're getting recognition for the hard work that we're putting out there, the gifts, the talents that we have therein. Now, underneath that comes the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is that card that says you are detoxifying, you are purification, you are getting rid of things that no longer serve you. You're cutting through the red tape. You're not going to take anything that is not healthy for you. You're not going to be allowing anything in your circle that is not bringing you the rewards that you justifiably deserve. She cuts right through it. You've heard me say before, she looks over her court and she says, you, and you, out. Don't let the door hit you on the way. Because she realizes that she's going to let go of energy, people, unfulfilling jobs, toxic energy, outdated mindsets, anything like that. And she's on a new journey of recreating and doing something new, reinventing something new for herself on this next leg of the journey. This is something I think you're going to do as an individual, Pisces. You're going to take that step by yourself. You have that ability to make your mind up and be confident in your move to let go of things that no longer serve you. Even if it means you're going to be on your own for a while, you know that you're going to be in a better place and a better space to do that. Well, let's see what else we have here for our beautiful messages here, our beautiful Pisces. Let's see what we have here. So, your first card we've got is lack and luster. That's been coming up a lot. And changes. Are we surprised? Moving forward. And our final card is forgiveness. What's on the bottom? Let's see what's on the bottom. Star power. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so we have that ability to do the changes, make the changes to become the star on our own stage. Money might be a concern here. Often when we get the lack and luster card, we're being mindful of our spending and budgeting and juggling our money around. We're not surprised. We get changes so much. Moving forward is a good thing. We never get a card that says moving backward. It's always forward movement, and I think you're cutting things out and you have a new passion you're going to be determined to go forward to. Forgiveness, expressing your feelings. Maybe, somebody's going to say they're sorry to you. Maybe you're going to explain yourself if something was taken out of context and somebody else needs to be, you need to mend bridges today, perhaps, Pisces. And that's okay, because it will free you of those feelings of guilt or those feelings of judgment or those feelings of sadness. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our daily vibe from our guides messages for March 27th. And I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.